Hello and welcome to the channel. Here we talk about my experiences during lockup for educational use. I do not condone or glorify the behaviors in my stories. I spent 2 years in lockup at CFCF, and now that I'm out, I want to tell you guys about it. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about one time when they took a guard hostage. Alright. Now, the CO that got taken hostage was a young black dude, and he had two-strand twists. Alright. He was a really cool guard that got taken advantage of by some opportunists. And more on that in a minute. All right. So what happened was, out in the yard on a different part of the jail, mind you. So this is just a different story passed down through the grapevine. You see what I'm saying? This didn't happen on my pod. But how it started was, apparently an inmate asked the cool guard bull to come out to the yard, pretty much knowing that the yard door was going to close behind him. See what I'm saying? So pretty much the CO gets locked out in the yard, you know what I'm saying? And he's having the keys on him, and you can't just open the door to come out at the time. You see what I'm saying? So one of the larger inmates, who was definitely larger than the CO, okay, definitely larger than the guard, started punching on the guard, took his mace, all right, they took his spray, and they held him hostage. And I had heard they were starting to ask for more rec time, all right. It was about 1 or 2 people at the time that was actually holding him down. You see what I'm saying? Now, they were asking for more rec time, and of course, once word got around the jail that a guard was taken, pretty much everybody's locked down. Everybody's locked down back to their cells, right? And other COs, pretty much it's a full response. Meaning all the guards in the jail are now over there, pretty much, right? Now, the guys were asking for more recreation time. Of course, we weren't going to get that. The jail wasn't going to just negotiate with quote-unquote terrorists, right? So they did all of this for nothing, okay? After a cautious while of back and forth, the CERT team, which is pretty much the emergency response team, the CERT team, CERT, right? The CERT team came and handled the situation. You see what I'm saying? They got their fellow correctional officer back, and they took those 2 people, I think it was, that held him down. They took them to the hole. They took them to solitary confinement. All right. I don't remember for how long. Now, the aftermath for everyone else, right? We was locked down for like a week and a half to 2 weeks after they had took that one guard hostage. And we had gotten no commissary, you know, just pretty much punishing us for the actions of those few. You see what I'm saying? Now, eventually, when we did get off lockdown, our yard restrictions were increased, so we couldn't use the yard as much as we wanted to. You see what I'm saying? And to top it off, before, if we were to go into the yard, we could close the door, open it back up with the doorknob, right? After they had locked that one guard out in the yard. Then they changed the locks so that it was a one-way entry. So if you go out into the yard, you cannot get back out by yourself. You would need the CO to come and literally use the key and unlock to get you out of the yard. All right. Now, do I understand why they did all the extra precautions? Yeah, for sure. Because one of their own had, gotten taken. And it's really not funny, but this type of thing really happens. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be extra careful, because you could be punished for the actions of another that's not even on your pod, because this whole story happened not even on my pod, but I still got punished for it, which was kind of insane, but I digress.
You can avoid all of these problems by not going to jail.
Regardless, if y'all like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.